Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the Saka! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan hits one! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Reinders. Joao Felix. And he's had a hit! Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Pulisic. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the pass is intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a cracking ball. And the flag has stayed. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saka. He's played him through. He's got away. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Partey. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! That's really well cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saka. Now it's Saka, and it's pulled back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Now Pulisic. Joao Felix. Loftus-Cheek does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No way through, so back it comes. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Chow. Rice spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. Sterling. In comes the cross. Walker getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Felix. Good running, strong and purposeful. Reinders. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save. Well, and there is the half-time whistle. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Walker. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's João Felix. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Trossard. That has been slung wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Trossard. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's no flag! And it's Walker. Reinders.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Hernandez. And here's João Felix. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, played right into his path. And the shot, and Sterling! Just off target. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
They're back on the ball again. Reinders. Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's a modern defender's instinct.
Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution for Milan, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 77, number 8.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
João Felix. Coming on the field,
Trossard.
number 10, Rafael Leão. Number 9.
Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way.
Musa, number 38. Substitution.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus!
And that is doing no harm at all. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Merino. Trossard. Mikel Merino calmly anticipates. I think we're just about done here. Tierney. Trossard.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Reinders. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. We have already started here.
Gabriel Jesus! If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Al Nassr disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mane. Looking tidy in possession here, and he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So much time and space here. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Sterling. Trossard. Trossard! And it's been given away. And again! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And the shot! Talisca. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Talisca. Oh, what? Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Otavio with the short one. That is a great ball. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Partey. And he's forced to go back. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard. It's Gabriel Jesus! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's Mane. And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. And here's Trossard. Odegaard.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Otavio. Talisca. Driving through the middle. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Trossard, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Otavio, Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He won't be happy with that one. Talisca. Now Otavio. And it's Mane. Talisca. It's a good run down the right. He's played him through. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rice in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing nice and neat. Money! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mane, and he's had it nicked away. Timber, and that is a little undercooked. He's through here. Oh, look at this. He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Talisca.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Laporte. Talisca. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Talisca. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Otavio. Big chance! And he's following up! That's to play it back.
Al Nassr clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Rice ended up in no man's land. Rice. Now it's Trossard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trossard. And he's taking no chances there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Sterling. Odegaard. It's a great ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's McAllister. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dinked far post.
That comes as a mighty relief. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel Jesus. Shot, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ødegaard. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Soboslai. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. First quarter of an hour gone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Gabriel Jesus. Shot a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, super ball. Soboslai!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Sterling. Pinches it off him. Endo. And Alexander-Arnold. Endo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Fiddles it through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the...
Diaz is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nunez, brilliantly cut out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Diaz. Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. And they're back on the ball again. And the counter is on. Always onto this. Trossard gets flagged offside. Endo, 5 minutes till the break. Diaz. Endo, and he's had it nicked away. Gabriel Jesus was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Salah. Gabriel Jesus has found the net here, of course.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. And he's picked it up out wide. Trossard. Ødegaard. Now Trossard just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Timber. And here's Sterling. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Endo. McAllister.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Partey. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Trossard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Salah. McAllister. Look at the space. Nunez! And he hits the net.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. It's a good run down the right. Darwin. He's in plenty of space here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nunez! Oh, my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And now he has two. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Partey gets across to intercept that. Nunez! That's got him rattled. Partey. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Szoboszlai. Picked out Nunez! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Sterling. Gomez spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. This is promising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Diaz. Now the finish! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 19, Elliott. Number 38.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has
Alexander
been indicated.
Arnold. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Sterling. Tierney. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. Marlen. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Watkins.
Watkins, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Griezmann considers his options. Himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the great hit! No mistake! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he was alert to it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Griezmann. Llorente. Can he finish? It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
There's the shot! The pull. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Alvarez. Llorente. Brilliantly cut out. Onana gets good distance on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Great chance! Reynildo getting this one clear. They want to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. The ball with the clearance, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's come loose. Watkins. Asensio. Now Asensio! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pinches it off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their man
Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! And the first half is done. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. And here's Watkins. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Llorente. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Paul. Marlen. That's good running with the ball. Tielemans. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lino. Griezmann. Opts to play it back. De Paul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Asensio with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Watkins. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Watkins. Well read, nice interception. Marlen. Now it's Kamara. Marlen. De Paul. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Referee has just said play on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through, so back it comes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Griezmann. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alvarez. Great pressure, plenty of it. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Watkins. Not the most accurate pass. Shot a goal! It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Lino. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 6, Koke.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Riquelme.
Substitutions taking place.
Riquelme. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Griezmann! Quality ball.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Koke. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Barkley. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bailey. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bailey really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Molina. Lamar. Griezmann. Oh, he's in! He's in here!
I thought it was going to happen then.
There will be 1
How
minute
many
at
more
a time.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Lovely ball, and he's got the shot away! They've done it! 30 minutes, and we're all square again!
Alvarez very cleverly provided.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Griezmann collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the
I'm
line
afraid
here.
to tell
Perhaps
you that
one
we're
team might
expecting
be
traffic to
happier,
be
but
heavy after the
at the
final
final
whistle
reckoning,
today.
it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
And already we're underway here. He's got the shot away!
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations, both highly impressive.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. DiMarco, Barella, Inter Milan finding their passes. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. DiMarco. And here's Mkhitaryan. No, not quite.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Cash. First quarter of an hour gone, and he was quick to react. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tielemans tries making a foray down the right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now that's well seen too. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Barella. Gets a good foot in there. And now the breakaway. Watkins. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dumfries moves wide and looking to get onto this. Good read, needed to be.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, oh no, what has happened here? Just too much on that. Oh, that was vital. Çalhanoğlu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
DiMarco. Konsa cuts it out. Tielemans. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barella. Thuram looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barella.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is a brilliant interception. Tielemans. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Barella. Konsa spots it and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. No foul, says the referee. Asensio. Tielemans. Watkins. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Decent hit! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to...
Great chance!
The attendance for this match was
Dumfries
60,342.
really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Tielemans. He's a sharp little ball here. Dumfries. For Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Thuram. He's chosen to go back.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Asensio. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Rashford. Rashford is flagged offside. Çalhanoğlu. Time and again they are repelled. Çalhanoğlu. No, that's been intercepted. Martinez. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's picked his way through. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rashford. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and in for the pieces! Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinez. Oh, super ball! And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution for Inter. Number 20, Çalhanoğlu. Number 22, Mkhitaryan. Number 23, Barella.
There's no sort of quality on that. Zielinski. Zielinski!
Number 21, number
Thuram.
Zielinski.
And the shot! It's there! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Dumfries. Oh, it's played into the area. He's cut it out. Asensio. So what can they make of this? Well, played right into his path. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marlen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Marlen. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Nicely intercepted. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's well spotted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Saliba.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Araujo. De Jong. Gavi. Pass is just off target. Timber. Gently done. Now it's Sterling. He can run onto that. Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha. De Jong. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Koundé gets over and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoisted in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Saka. Half an hour played now. Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Saliba. Timber.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Sterling. Koundé cuts out the pass. De Jong. Rafinha. It's Gavi. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha opts to... He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Sterling. He's played him through. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Saka. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Jorginho.
There will be 1 minute at
Timber.
a time.
Jorginho. Back into the middle. He's shooting! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All squad... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Sterling! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Sterling deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has left him in a heap. Rice spots it and intercepts. And here's Sterling. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. De Jong. Rice. Gavi. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Sterling. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gavi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Referee has just said play on. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. This is promising. Oh, good ball. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Ødegaard. Timber. Oh, good spread. Jorginho. Now it's Sterling. Trossard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. Gavi. He's got space in the area. And that is expertly dealt with. Saka. Now it's Saka. Saliba. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Jorginho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Trossard.
That was lovely, that.
That's a fabulous ball. Spread it left. Balde. He won't be happy with that one. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Showing great feet there.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Sterling. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiddles it, and the finish! Caught offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Rafinha. Number 19, Yamal. Number 6.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Coming on the field.
Some really good ball movement.
18.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do
And
there.
that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No.